Hey everyone, this is Steve Klein back with another coin video, and today I have a visitor here, Duke. It took a little bit of convincing for him to sit on the chair today, so bear with me as he stays here. But today he's going to be helping us to determine the value of the 1929 Lincoln Wheat pennies. Now I have three different Lincoln pennies that we are going to review. So it's the 1929, the 1929D, or the one from Denver, and the 1929S, which was minted in San Francisco. And so at the end of the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up this bowl because we're going to determine the value. And once I lift it up, I'm going to say if it's a dud coin, which there will be nothing under this bowl if it's a dud. If I think it's a decent coin, I'll lift it up and there will be a dog treat under there. And if I think it's a top dog coin, I'm gonna lift it up and there will be a hot dog, which Duke loves. It's his favorite treat to have. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the coins and then we'll determine the value. All right, so thankfully I actually have all three of these coins today, the 1929, the 1929D, and the 1929S. So this one, as you can see, it's kind of got a little bit of a black spotch there, but there is no letter that's under the coin, and so if you're looking at your own coins at home here, it doesn't have a letter. This is the one printed in Philadelphia. The ones that always have no letters on the bottom is always the Philadelphias for, minted in Philadelphia for the, for the Lincoln pennies. And then it's just an average, wheat symbol that's on the back there. So that's pretty simple. The next is the 1929D, 1929 Denver. So if you see this D that's on the bottom of the coin, at the bottom of your coin, then that one is the one mentioned in Denver. And obviously the same symbol on the back. And then the 1929S I have here. Mine doesn't look as good as normal. It's definitely faded and it looks a little brown, but I'm just glad to have it for my collection because I love to have sets of all three when it comes to just different coins, especially if it was, they were minted in Denver and San Francisco and Philadelphia. It's nice to just have the whole collection of, that year. All right, so as far as the value, what you can expect to get from this coin, the value of these coins will differ a little bit depending on which one you have. So you have the Philadelphia coin, which they minted a lot more of as opposed to the Denver and the San Francisco. So the value is going to be a little bit less than it would be for those ones. The Denver and San Francisco were the ones that were minted a little bit less, so the value is a tiny bit more there. And so as far as the actual value of what these coins are, the Philadelphia, it's about, in today's market from what I've seen, about 25 cents to 50 cents. The 1929D and the 1929S, they're about the same values too. They made about 50 million a piece of those coins as opposed to, I think it was about 150 million for the Philadelphia coin. But the 1929D and 1929S, if you have those, if it has a letter at the bottom, you can expect the value to be around $1 to $2. So with that being said, I'm gonna get Duke back up here. Duke, up, 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 up. Let's get you a treat. Up, 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 up. There we go. All right, so what do I think is this coin today? I think it is a decent coin. So it's not something that I go bonkers over. I don't think it's a coin that you necessarily have to have in your collection, but it is still a cool coin to have. I do personally like the coin just because there's a little bit of a value there, and you probably could find these if you were searching through a lot of different, coins, things like that. So hopefully y'all can stay tuned with me for the next videos here too. I'll be continuing to review different pennies. I pretty much have almost the whole penny collection except for one or two very rare ones. So I look forward to doing that, and I will see y'all next time.